more ways to get in touch, to pick up the phone and get asking.
But now it's movie night and we're joined by a stellar cast who love to make a love scene. It's the X Factor judges! I don't know where that came from, but hey. Love to make a love.
Gary,
yes.
How did you feel about Craig's criticism tonight?
You know what? I feel that Craig went out on stage tonight and absolutely sang his heart out, OK? And did a brilliant job as usual. And the comment of just a song choice, and that's the whole critique, it's just not good enough for me.
You did that last week.
No, I didn't.
To Little Mix.
No, what
you
I said
they keep singing the same.
No, same
song.
style of music.
Yeah, which
That's
is a
what I
song.
said. No, I said
the style of music is in the song, so you're criticising the song choices.
No, what I said last week was they're singing every week pop R&B, the same tempo.
And Craig does ballads every week.
Craig does ballads. He did up tempo. He did rock week. To Lisa.
1 week on dance
week. To Lisa.
Louis!
No, you're wrong. No, I'm not.
Louis is the impartial judge here now.
You know what? The song wasn't good enough. It wasn't a good song. I love Craig. No, it's not a great song. He's a brilliant singer, but it's not a great song.
It's when you can't think of anything else to say as a judge, you pick on the song. That's all it is.
No, Gary, it's all about the song.
I critique when the artist stood in front of me.
We all just play together.
You know what? People vote on two things, the voice and the song wasn't good enough. That's the problem.
Okay, I've got to touch on, I saw the Daily Mirror this week said that you and Janet were falling out. Is that true?
Dude.
What's the story?
Whoever started that story is just a bad journalist. I can't help that.
Just papers.
Not true.
That's cool.
It's obviously not true, but it's bad journalism. Get your journalism straight, people.
Yeah.
That's right.
Talisa, Little Mix stormed it tonight. Absolutely. They were brilliant. Love that song so much. Who do you feel is their biggest threat in the competition?
Oh, I don't know at this point, actually. I get asked a million times, who do you think's going to win? Who's based on tonight's performances? Misha and Marcus.
Okay.
Louis, obviously the final's 3 weeks away. Who from tonight's performances is the front runner in this competition right now?
Oh, for me, there was two standouts tonight. Don't get crazy.
Just
with
one.
Me. Two.
Okay.
Amelia and Marcus.
Interesting.
Good audience tonight. Good audience. Yeah.
Great audience.
Well, let's go to the callers now. We've got Kayla on the line who wants to speak to Gary. Good evening, Kayla.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Gary, after Craig's performance tonight, you said it's not a song-choosing competition, it's a singing competition. But you were the first one to criticise other people's choices. Aren't you being hypocritical?
No, what?
Yes! Yes!
Come on, Gary, defend yourself here.
Oh, I do love being on this show. I really do.
Welcome to showbiz.
Now, listen, my comments to Little Mix last week included the fact that they did a great performance, but also included the fact that they only ever sing in one area. They do pop R&B every week. They actually did it this week as well. And my critique further to that, the fact that it's always heavily produced, I never get a chance to hear their vocals properly. And everyone tells me they're great singers. So all I asked last week was, let me hear something a little bit more stripped back.
And you didn't hear them this week?
No, do you know what? Actually, I asked for something a little bit more stripped back this week.
That was stripped back.
So if you listen to what I'm saying, you'd understand what I'm saying.
I understand,
I
but
want to hear something where I can all... You're not listening now.
You said about
you
Little
keep
Mix
talking.
last week.
You keep talking. It was actually my question, but you keep talking. You just keep going, babe. Let's just keep talking over one another. Because I know what I'm talking about.
Come on, Cassie.
No fighting.
Stop being in the playground.
It's a good question, good answer.
I wanted to see the girls stripped back so I can
Gary,
hear all four voices rather than all this production.
That's what they are.
That was the point.
They're a pop R&B group. What do you want them to be?
Okay.
No, hang on. Because I've heard Destiny's Child many a time sit with an acoustic guitar so we can hear all the voices. Because let's face it, every other act left in the competition have all had those weeks where they've had a piano to sing to, they've been exposed. I'm waiting to hear them exposed.
Right. Kelly, we've got Maddie on Skype for you. Maddie, are you there?
Hi, Ollie. Hi,
Maddie. How are you? And your question for Kelly?
Kelly,
Hi.
How much do you wish that in week 1 you had sent home Sophie instead of Amelia? Do you think you made a mistake?
You know what? It's so crazy. Oh my God. I'm so happy that everything happened the way it happened because here's the thing. Amelia came back stronger. She came back with even more more sense and savvy as far as like the stage is concerned and just picking up things naturally as a performer instead of being here just experiencing things on, excuse me.
You did send her home.
I did send her home, but what does that have to do with anything? To me, it's all about growth in this competition. It doesn't matter if you were here or you were not
But at
here.
least Sophie had her time in the competition, you know. She got her platform.
If I can say one thing
The most
about
important
that.
thing is that she's back here and she's here to stay. So
And
that's
she
what
is.
I'm proud
She
of.
might win the competition.
If I can say one thing about the way that we got rid of an act in the early stages this year, I've got to be honest, I didn't have enough time with my 4 acts to really know who had the potential and who didn't. We were literally judging it on one performance that first week.
That is a good
so
point.
it's very easy.
That is- no, that's a
and
good
interestingly, when I look back on that night, actually Amelia was
is a
the
good
weakest performer that night.
Yeah. Do you think Kelly made...
No, you know what? That is a very good point. Yeah, we didn't get enough time with all our acts to get to know them, but
She's back!
she's back. She's back with a vengeance.
She
I think
is.
she can win.
She is indeed, and
Thanks
it's
for your
like
question,
it was
Maddie.
all meant to be.
It was.
We're going to go to Duncan now, who wants to speak to Talisa. Duncan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Hi. Talisa, nothing against you, but how can you criticise Amelia's song choice when it was from a famous film and the performance was, quite frankly, amazing?
Because, sweets, I'm here to judge. As I always say, like a broken record, I'm here to be honest. And I didn't know the song. People can criticise me if they want. I didn't know it. That's not my fault. My mum never played me the movie. Simple as.
I do have a question. I do have a question, and I'm not, we're not trying to start up no stuff this week. But I do have a question. If you don't know the song, does that make you not like the performance?
No, because I said that the performance was amazing. I said she
Okay.
looked amazing. I said her energy was great. But I said the song choice for me, I didn't think the younger generation would know that song.
Yeah.
Thanks, Duncan. Thanks, mate. And we've got Duncan
Are
for
you
Louis.
the younger generation?
Oh, Ad for Louis. Ad, you there, buddy? Ad.
Hello?
Hello, you all right?
Yes, thank you.
And your question for Louis, please.
Okay, Louis, we are weeks away from the final. Who do you think has no chance getting there?
Oh, my Lord.
These are tough questions.
They are
Who
tonight.
do I think? Well, judging on tonight. Judging on tonight.
Wait a minute, really, guys? Come on, we're supposed to be constructive here. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, but that's rude, yo. Go ahead.
Okay, Lou.
Judging on tonight, I think Craig's in trouble. Honestly, and I love Craig's voice, but I think judging on tonight, I think he's in trouble.
Wow, okay. What do you think about that, Gary?
Caroline, what do you
I
think?
completely disagree. Of course I do. I thought Craig did an amazing job tonight, as he always does.
Okay, well, let's go
Thanks
to
for
the
your
next
question,
caller.
Anne. Thank
We have got Daryl on the line who wants to speak to Gary. Daryl, are you there? Oh, he's on Skype.
Hi, Caroline.
Hello, you look nice.
Hello.
Caroline. Gary. Hello, Gary.
Hey, Daryl.
Hi.
How are you, mate?
Great. Listen, I think you're absolutely brilliant, but
But.
oh. You keep giving Marcus bigger and bigger productions each week. Is this to mask the fact that he's not as good a singer as Amelia or Misha be?
But it's a good question.
It started so well, didn't it?
Silly question.
Daryl, I've got to tell you, next week, if Marcus is lucky enough to be here, I'm going to unleash him singing a ballad. And get ready. Get ready, everybody, because actually, it's interesting. Everyone thinks Marcus is a good singer, but he's an entertainer. Next week, we're going to unleash the voice of Marcus.
Good.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for the point back. Thank you for all of your calls
Look out,
now.
Daryl, it'll take your hair off.
Gary. Now, judges, in honour of Movie Week, we thought we'd add a bit of glitz and glamour to the night's proceedings by hosting our very own Movie Awards ceremony.
Yes, and we have one very sought after Xtra Factor award. Yes, we do, and here it is. Can you see that? Amazing.
Look at that, everybody.
Let's take a look. Yes, let's take a look at the nominees.
Gary Barlow, Best Lead Male.
You sit where you sit, and I sit in the head judge's seat. Back in your cage, Louis. Back in your cage.
loving it.
Kelly Rowland, Best Female in a Foreign Language.
You had so many tricks. It was dope, though. Girl, allure. Yo, I almost threw my pen at you because I was like, sing, boy. Yeah, boo-boo. Ow.
Talisa, Best Female in a Drama.
I am a fire. People have been waiting for my feisty side to come out in this show, and here it is. When you get off stage, leave the war behind. Give it a rest. You don't know how to have fun, Gary. You must be mental.
And Louis Walsh, Best Animated Short.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
Some tough competition, but there can only be one winner. Ollie, would you like to do the honours?
I would like to do the honours. I have it right here. Cue the music. Judges, audience, Kazza, and the people at home, I can reveal that the 2011 Xtra Factor Movie Award winner is... Best animated short
Thank you.
Louis, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Carla, I just don't know what direction I'm going to go home in. Do you?
Lovely.
Brilliant.
Thank you, judges,
Thanks, judges.
everybody.
Thank you.